Making a quick video for today. Just going to be talking about my shirt here that I'm wearing. This is a shirt made from 190 GSM Rami. It's probably the best material for the heat and humidity in Southeast Asia. Right now I'm in Indonesia. It works great for that, for weather here, right? It's very cooling, and you're always kind of sweating and it's very humid, so the evaporative cooling effect is very good on this. A couple interesting things about this. Of course, it's cut pretty big, so I can move around. Don't have any issues there. I designed this to kind of be a replacement for a standard t-shirt. I needed a short sleeve shirt because usually I wear long sleeves. That's my preference. But I needed a short sleeve shirt, right? And typically t-shirts are made from like a knit fabric. I don't prefer to use knit fabrics out here in the heat because generally knit fabrics, they're kind of a little bit stretchy, which means they kind of have an elasticity and they come together, right? So usually I find knitted fabrics to be a little bit less breathable, and just the way it sits on your skin, like when it gets wet, it tends to kind of cling to your skin. So I'm not a big fan of that. This is a woven fabric, definitely my preference. It stands away from your skin so that when it's hot, when you're sweating, it can feel a little bit more comfortable. It's got a interesting hidden pocket here on the placket, right, with this just a little snap button here. I have made this in a few different materials. This one here is same cut, but it's in a black woven suiting wool. I would say this one is more appropriate for slightly cooler weather, although it actually does function here as well, right? It's kind of like the all-around shirt. You could have this as an underlayer, like pretty much anywhere in the world if you were to travel somewhere. The feature of the hidden pocket is really useful for travel, right? And it's very secure. With that snap there. I kind of designed the collar of this shirt to be like a standard crew neck. I made it collarless, you could say, so that I could wear a like an overshirt on top. So the collar is a bit out of the way if you have like a shirt over top like this. If I button this shirt, right, you can't see it. Back in Canada, I used to wear a lot of jackets. I found that jackets don't really work that well out here because it's too hot. But I still want the ability to carry certain things. So this is kind of my solution for that. I also want to be able to layer up. Sometimes I go to different areas that are maybe a bit more higher elevation, so they are slightly cooler. Not quite cool enough to require a jacket, but maybe an undershirt, right? Like for me, this is a perfect setup where I can have about 2 layers of Rami. I can open this up. I can still have this hidden pocket, and also I can take it off and it's just like a t-shirt.